We made it. Nigga, we made it. Hey.
Oh, with my tassel. So here's a look for graduation. I keep showing my ugly nails. And I'm just wearing this throughout the whole video. I'm not gonna be wearing this, but it's just so you can have a visual effect of what, you know, this whole look is gonna be. So it's just something very simple, soft, and let me move up a little bit, like right here. So if you're interested, please stay tuned and watch this video. I already did my eyebrows and I had to use the Anastasia dip brow. So now I'm going to be putting on my concealer with my beauty blender, and I'm also using my Fix Plus spray. And I'm just going to spray that right onto the beauty blender. The booty blender. I'm just going to the beauty blender sponge. Just so it could help, you know, moisten it, because concealer stuff will sometimes tend to get dry. I'm wearing my MAC Pro Long Concealer, and it's in the color NC45. And I don't put like foundation on, really. I just put concealer on my face because it's lighter, but I mean, I guess I could get like a foundation, you know, that's thinner, but I feel like thin foundations doesn't really give that full not full, and it's not really have to be full, but like a coverage that I'm wanting, like a medium coverage, if that makes sense. But I just put this basically like on my T-zone area, because that's where it seemed like I have troubles, like around my mouth. It's like have dark kind of discoloration, and then usually over here on my cheeks I have, like you see, because I have like some pimple marks. What is it? Dark marks? Yeah. And this thing too about this color, like it really matches like my skin. Like if I feel like if my skin was like to be like one tone, it would be like this. But yeah, I have different toned skin. Also, like what I did before, like I prepped my face. I wash my face, and to moisturize my skin, I use this coconut oil, this organic coconut oil, and I put it to the point like where my face not too oily. Like, it kind of look a little oily, but like mostly you just want to like target where it's like moist, because if it's too oily, then like the makeup will tend to smear off, because you know, to take off the makeup you need like something like an oil base basically. So I'm going to be using my Anastasia's Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. And, excuse it being messy, okay? What I'm going to use, I just turn it this way. So I'm going to be using this color right here, and it's in, I think it's called, you pronounce it Karob. So I use that as to contour my face. I'm using this buff brush that I got from Morphe Brushes. It's like a synthetic like buff. Sorry, I'm looking outside. Creep out there. But yeah, I'm using the buff brush to help contour. I don't really use that big of a brush, but just a little one. I feel like it gets to where it needs to go. Also, going back into my palette, I'm going to be using this first color, and it's in the color Nude. Oops, you didn't see. I'll be using this first color right here, and it's in the color Nude. And I'll be using my beauty blender, and I'll put it where I want it to be like a highlight. And for my nose, I just use like the leftover instead of like getting more, because I'm just having like a little small area that I'm just highlighting there, and it really looks bright. Same thing for my Cupid's bow. Does my face look scary? So to be setting where I've just placed the concealer for as to be used as my highlight, I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal True Match in the color N. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal True Match in the color N5, and it's a powder, This is the color it looks very light, doesn't it? And then I'm going to be using my Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just going to place that where I put the light colored concealer to help set it. It's from Ruby Kisses, and it's the mineral powder. And I'm not sure what the color is because I have the tape for some reason, like it's not there. So, but I think it was probably like the second to last color, but it's a matte powder. So I use that as to set my contour. Using my Mineralize Skin Finish powder from MAC, and it's in the color dark, and I use this to set everything in and for everything to be all blended. To add a glow, it's called Face Contour Palette, and it's from Beauty Treats. And if I can open this thing, I like using this color right here. It's like kind of have like a, it's like a, it looks like more like a, yeah, it's like a bronzer, and it has like shimmers in it. So like adding that on top of, or I just put my contour to give me a little bit of that glowiness to my face. And then using my fan brush, the AC55 brush from the Angel collection from Morphe Brushes, I get this color right here, and it's like a silvery type tone color, and I just fluff that right here as extra highlight. LA Color blush. I don't know, see, the words are gone, but it's from LA Colors. It's a 3D blush contour. So this one is in the colors, I guess, the set Honeybun, and this is how it looks: contour, the highlight, and the blush. And the blush, it has like gold shimmers in it, and I really like that. So just do that to my cheeks and just buff it in kind of close to the contour so everything fits. And I don't really like too much of the pink, so whenever I get, because I never used to wear blushes, but when I do now, I make sure, like, I mean, I don't make sure, but I prefer the ones that are like kind of pink but has more of like an orange or peach tone to them, because I don't like that, for me, the Barbie looking pink, because I still would like for my face, it kind of looks semi-natural. Now that is it for the face, I promise. So now we're moving over to the eyes. Okay, let me stop showing my nails, because my nails are very disgusting. But so I'm going to be using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance eye primer, and just gonna put that on my lids. So I'm using this eyeshadow from Colorpop, and it's in the color Cornelius, and it's a matte eyeshadow, look like a brown taupe type of color. So I'm gonna be using that as well as like a base. I'm using this brush also from the Angel collection, AC60, and I'm just going to be packing that onto my lids. Going back into my face palette that I had, I'm just going to be using this color right here. It's like kind of a brownish red tone color, and I'm just gonna be using it as like my transition color right here. Oh, and I'm using, it's from the Naked this Naked 2 palette brush, but it's broken. So I'm just using the fluffy brush of it. I'm using my my Jayclin Hill Favorites palette from Morphe Brushes, and I'm gonna be using this shimmery it's like a rose gold kind of color, but it kind of looks a little bit paler on screen for some reason. I'm just gonna be using that and just packing it on top. Oh my god, on top. I'm just gonna be packing it onto my lids, and I'm just gonna be using my fingers for this one because it's very pigmented, as you can see. So I just rather just pack it on with my fingers. Just you spread it and just do that. I do like kind of a sweeping motion a little bit where it's not too much product just sitting there. It's like I'm trying to move it. Using my Nudes palette from Maybelline, I'm gonna use, oh, I hate that little sponge. It's this color right here. I don't know the name. I don't think they give these names. I don't know, but it's like a brown, a deep brownish kind of towards the grayish side color, and I'm gonna use my fluff brush that I have. Once again, AC57 from the Angels collection of Morphe brushes, and I'm just gonna use this color to add more depth into my crease. I'm just using my Tarte eyeliner and the Amazonian clay waterproof liner, and I just have it in the color black. So to do my liner, I use with this end, the pointy end down, and then I work my way up and stop it right there because I don't want it to be too big. So, and then I turn the brush this way. And drag it, and then I work back in the front. So now I'm using my mascara, the Maybelline, the Rocket Volume Express, and just using it on my lashes. The brush, this fluffy brush that I have, the dark brown that I use right here, I'm just going to be running it underneath my eyes. But I have this NYX brush pencil. It's an eyebrow pencil, and it's in the color black, but I like using it for my waterline because it's not like pitch black. I'm going to be adding my false lashes, so I'm just going to do that off camera because it's very messy sloppy when I try doing it. And just put on my lashes. So now I'm using my NK lip pencil in the color brown, and I'm just going to be using that just to line my lips. And I'm using my Colorpop Lippie Stix, and this is in the color Brink, if you're able to see it, but I don't even know. But it's a nude pink color, and this color I'm in love with it. And these things are like, it's a matte, and it's like very creamy and moist, and it's like, doesn't feel dry or anything in your lips. So, and it has like a smell, like, it smells like, it's some type of vanilla-ish kind of, but then something kind of smells like chocolate, but it smells like sweet. It smells sweet. So in this one, it's very pigmented, and I don't even have to like really put a base, because I usually have to put like a base like liner. I will go back with it with my pencil and just darken up the sides of my lips. And then just spray with my Fix Plus spread. And I don't spray too much of this stuff on my face. Just choop 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 where I feel like it covered it. I mean, come on. But anyways, so yeah, so this is the look. Here's the finished look. So if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel. And also follow me on my social media, Snapchat, Tumblr, Instagram, stuff like that. And yeah, if you have any more questions, just ask me. Put it down below. I mean, I don't know. But for everybody that's graduating 2015, congratulations. I know it's been hard. You guys been through it, you know, and I wish you guys luck and prosper throughout the future, and you know, be an example for other people as well, that you know you could do it too, no matter where you're coming from, what your situation is. You guys did it, so good job. So anyways, bye.
Like just be like, oh, I have to. I'm not coming because of family reasons or health.
Yeah. Nigga, we made
like, why you have to go tell people?
And also, I
and it looks bad. Like, oh, I'm not coming to work
We
tomorrow
made
because, you know, I need to go to, you know, the mountains with my family. Like,
Nigga, we made it.
You know?